Hello everyone, welcome to Get My Class. So let's solve this question here. It says the Bt toxin produced by bacterial Bacillus thuringiensis, but it does not harm the bacteria itself because the Bt toxin exists as inactive dash. Option A, glycolipid. Option B, peptide. Option C, protoxin. Option D, fatty acid. So let us understand the question. It says the Bt toxin produced by bacteria Bacillus thuringiensis. So the Bt toxin is produced by a bacteria called Bacillus thuringiensis, but it does not harm the bacteria. Okay, it doesn't harm the bacteria. Why? And they have given the reason also partially here. It says Bt toxin exists as inactive dash. So in what inactive form is produced within the bacteria that it does not affect the bacteria itself, though it is the toxin. Okay, so Bt toxin, of course, it is toxin with respect to the insects which the insects which get infected by these bacteria, that is Bacillus thuringiensis. Okay, so this is derived from the bacteria that is Bacillus thuringiensis, which I have already mentioned there. Okay, now, so this Bt toxin which is produced within the bacteria, it will be in an inactive form. It will not be toxic, though it is a toxin, but when it is produced within the bacteria, it will not be active. That means it will not be toxic. So this inactive form is called as protoxin. Okay, what is it? Protoxin. Protoxin is an inactive form of Bt toxin. So that is why it will not get killed, because this is the inactive form it produces, and it stays there, and it cannot get converted to toxic form within the bacillus. But it enters into the gut cells of the insects. Okay, that is inside the gut. Okay, what happens? The protoxin, because of the alkaline pH, it gets converted into the protoxin. Gets converted into what? Gets converted into toxin, the crystal protein. Okay, this crystal protein will, it will react with the epithelial cells of the gut, and it will form pore formation. And because of that, the cells will swell and they will die. Cell lysis will occur. Okay, lysis will occur, and that's how it will lead to a cell death. And hence that will lead to the death of the insect. So the question says the Bt toxin produced by bacteria Bacillus thuringiensis, but it does not harm the bacteria itself because the Bt toxin exists as inactive what? Option A, glycolipid. No, it is not a glycolipid because it is a type of a protein. Okay, so hence it is ruled out. Option B says peptide. Peptide can be even, few amino acids joined together can be called as a peptide. But here it is a type of a protein, but it is in inactive form. Hence option B is ruled out. Option C says protoxin. Yes, that is the correct answer because it is inactive form of the toxin. And that is why the bacteria survives. Option D says fatty acid. So it is not at all a fatty acid because it is a type of a protein. Okay. So let us conclude. The answer is option C. Answer is what? Option C. I hope you understood the explanation. Thank you, everyone.